Here in Milwaukee, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
Well, this place is ready.
Brewers.
We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go here in game one. Here's the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So we're off and running in game one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Rutschman fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Check swing. Ball. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That catches the corner. In the dirt. Rocchio, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground right side. Nunez tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here in Milwaukee. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Jacob Misiorowski. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Nasim Nunez up down for the Brewers.
Nasim Nunez.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Batting second, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Brewers. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Game one of the
Leading off
National League
for the
Championship
Giants, right fielder,
Series.
number 13.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, number 13. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Olsen. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 9.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Hatcher misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, catcher
Drake Baldwin, the next Giant to hit. Big time power.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game.
Missed. That's a ball.
Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Game one of the NLCS. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Mizorowski, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman. And time called
out
prior to the 0-1. That one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at American Family Field, stepping in, Nasim Nunez. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
Ball outside.
And that one hit to first. Olsen takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In position, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, Zach Geloff. Up now for the Brewers.
Ball. Hey! No, that missed. That's a ball.
There's a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8th catcher, Adley Rutschman.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Number 10 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Rocchio. And there's 2 away. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. On the move towards the line. And that is that. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One!
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Olson.
That's inside. Ball.
Fought off foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, number 13.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, number 9. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Chorio gets under it, and that's the 3rd out.
How you make it look so easy like that? Baby, please don't be just bring it right back. I'm locked in the moment I land. It's on business the moment I stand. Can't lie, you'd look real good for my brand. All it took was one glance. Made 2 steps, I'm taking my chance. Call it money, but the moment I dance, baby girl, I thought you might ask. How you do that? Making it easy like that.
Bottom of the 4th, down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chorio.
Left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
For the Brewers, center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Brewers.
Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far.
Seager.
Down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. We go to the top of the 5th. Number 13 digs in now. That clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Really
That missed.
good
That's
take,
a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
For the Giants, the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Ah!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Pete Crow Armstrong swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Ball. That's in.
The 1-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Game 1 of the NLCS. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Olson up now for the Brewers. And that chance handled. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting third baseman, number 7.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next is the designated hitter, Zach Geloff. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Up next for the Brewers, catcher.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Across the letters at 102. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Runner takes off. Swings through it for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Here's Brian Rocchio. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. 0-1 down. Just
Ball.
missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now it's 1-2. Center field, Crow Armstrong should have this one, and there's one down.
Hey!
What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Giants 4-hitter, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, wow. Nice play. And it beats him. What a play. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Number 10 now at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, second baseman, Nunez.
In the air to left center. Moving under this one. 2 down. And here is Jackson Choria, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Got it, swinging for the K. Back here in Milwaukee, top of inning number 7, number 9, getting ready to hit.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back. Adios, pelota. A shot to the opposite field. And they add on. It's 3.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, T.J. Antone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped, but foul.
That's in. Ball.
And that's just strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
For the Giants, second baseman.
Here's the second
Nasim
baseman,
Nunez.
Nasim Nunez. That one way inside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that's a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner. There goes the runner. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Pitch out, but no action. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Runner,
1-2.
yes.
Runner goes again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 0-2 now.
Too close
that's
for me,
inside.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the late stages of game 1. Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Brewers. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Brewers, shortstop Corey
Hand up as he
Seager.
asks for time at the plate.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Matt Olson.
Runner on the go. Pitch
No,
inside.
that
And he's safe.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Man at second. Throw on to Olson. Play is made, 2 out. Now the third baseman.
Now batting third
You have to be careful
baseman,
throwing him breaking
number
pitches, even in an
7.
0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Crow Armstrong around third. He'll score. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLCS. Fouled off down the right side. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Brian Baker.
And that's
a
off
ball.
The inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. 0-2 now.
Nope, ball.
Got him straight. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants.
Hee-haw!
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Nope, ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing, throw, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
10.
That's smashed towards center. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. All set to start the 9th in this one. Number 9 digs in now. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. Nasim Nunez, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right field. Under it. 2 down. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. That's back. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His second home run of the game. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homer.
Now pitching for the
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, C.J. Abrams. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. High fly ball down the left field line. And that'll get off into the seats. Runner on the move. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
And on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Jackson up now for the Brewers. New arm for the Giants, Riley O'Brien.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Go!
Olé!
A 2-run blast. And they're chipping away. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Here's Corey Seager. Tap foul at the plate.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 56.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball there. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the late stages of game one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance.
Number 7.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the 0-2. That's towards center. Makes the grab. The throw into second, 2.
Hey!
And they almost got him, but he's back in time. So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Zach Geloff. Up the middle, Nunez. And that'll do it.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take.